welcome, possibly back to my channel, possibly not, but hi. If you're here for some freshman advice, and you might be thinking, well, what qualifies you for advice? You silly goose, I'm a senior in high school, even though I'm doing online school, so it's kind of iffy, but you know what, I'm a senior, so don't question, don't question me. My first piece of advice would be to not stress out. Stressing yourself out on the first day is just going to cause unnecessary worry. And you know, everyone's worrying about themselves on the first day of school. They're not worrying about you or how you look, or, you know, if you walk into the wrong classroom, or if you don't know where you're going, or where you're gonna sit at lunch. Nobody cares. Okay? Everyone's starting this out. Well, not everyone, but a lot of you guys are starting this out at the same time, and, you know, find comfort and solace in that. Which is also a really easy way to make friends, you know. If you don't know where you're going, you know, just like see someone and be like, hey, do you know where this is? And, you know, I would probably recommend talking to an upperclassman to figure out where that's at, but if not, you know, you guys can both get lost together and you'll be friends or something. I don't know. Yay! I don't know. I'm really socially awkward and bad at making friends, but I have a lot of them. For some reason. I appreciate it. Now, you may see stuff where it's like, oh, freshmen are cringe and like blah blah blah, like whenever the freshman starts talking or something like that. It's honestly not that big of a deal. I feel like freshmen need to go through their cringe phase, and you're gonna hate me calling it that, but you need to go through your like cringe phase to get out of your like middle school behavior and like adapt to high school, to like, you know, mature and like think better. I feel like girls like get it right off the bat, like 3 days in, they're like already assimilated, but like guys have a really bad problem with this. It's okay to be cringe. Just it's a part of growing. It's a part of learning. It's a part of growing up. Just don't wait to grow. I mean, don't rush to grow out of it. Don't rush to grow out of it until like mid to late year, you know? Like, don't find comfort in the fact that you will look back on these days and cringe. And that's a good thing, okay? That's a good thing. You need those days, okay? It's a good thing, trust. However, as cringe as you may be, do not, for the love of God, stand in the hallways. It is everyone's pet peeve. Nobody likes the person who stands in the middle of the hallway and blocks all the traffic, or stand in classroom doors. Like, just don't do that. It's just annoying. You know, people are trying to get where they're going and you're standing in the way. It's so annoying. Don't stress out about friends. You'll make them eventually. I didn't have friends until, you know, well, I had friends, but I didn't really have like friends to sit with at lunch. In freshman year, I didn't really, you know, sit with anybody until like later on in the year. You'll find your people. Don't worry. Everybody finds their people. I mean, I did have people to sit with, but only on like certain days. Certain days I just like sat. I kind of like grabbed someone from my math class and was like, hey, can I sit next to you? Because I don't know where else to sit. But, you know, it worked out. It worked out. We're friends now. I still talk to this person. But don't worry. Don't worry. And if you're having like friend drama or friend trouble, just remember that this is always like something that's going on in high school. There's always relationship drama or friendship drama. There's always something going on. So don't stress out about like lost friends. You sort of take this as an opportunity to navigate like finding who your real friends are, and, you know, find joy and being able to find who your people are and who's real and who's not, instead of looking on the downside and being like, man, it really sucks that this person, you know, stabbed me in the back. Just gotta look at the positive side. Speaking of dating, date anyone, everyone. You know, obviously like them, and, you know, have them meet your standards, and don't just like go willy-nilly dating people and breaking hearts. But, you know, or do. Who am I to tell you what to do? Just morally, you shouldn't be doing that, and, you know, everybody's gonna think you're kind of an asshole, and you kind of are, but whatever, to each his own. My point is I lost my point. My point is, if you're gonna date people, just date. Just date. You know, this is the time to get your heart broken, to explore who and what you like, you know, explore your gender, explore your sexuality, explore, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's your time, you know, and you gotta have fun with all of it and stuff. You just do. That being said, don't date seniors. Don't date anyone older than a senior, and don't date seniors. They're not after you for any good reason, okay? You might be like, oh no, but this one's different. It's different. No, it's not. There is a whole stereotype on that for a reason. Speaking of, boyfriends and girlfriends aren't everything. Don't make them your whole world. Don't base your entire personality off of them, because if you do that and you guys break up, what's gonna happen then? You're gonna lose yourself. You're not gonna know yourself. So you're gonna be going through a breakup and an identity crisis at the same time. And then if you're like, oh no, but this one's the one, we're gonna get married and all that stuff. So your partner is marrying a version of you that is just specifically catered to their liking. I don't think that's gonna work out. Like, realistically, I don't see that. Also, you most likely won't get married to this person and have it work out. But, you know, do what you want, have fun, learn your own life lessons. Good hygiene. I just need to say it. I need to say it, because there's a person in every middle school and every high school that they reek. They have bad hygiene. They don't smell good. They smell bad. They're stinky. They have a green aura following them around. Like, they are, ugh. You know, they're stinky. They're smelly. They're bad. Have good hygiene. Shower, you know, every day or every other day. Try out some like cologne or perfumes. Brush your teeth. You know, shampoo and condition your hair. Wash your face. It's high school. You need to start doing this stuff. Like, if you haven't been already, wake up. Stop using that 5-in-1 conditioner and shampoo, body wash, face wash, whatever else is there for it to be, you know, toothpaste, mouthwash, eyebrow shaver, I don't know. For the love of God, avoid the bathrooms. It might just be a my school thing, but dear God, every time I went into the bathrooms, I have a horror story for each one. You know what? We're gonna save this one for last. Don't stick to one people and one clique. Like, it's you gotta explore. You gotta get out of your same friend group. You gotta, like, just hang out with people and figure out, hey, maybe I like these people too. It's a lot more rewarding to, like, hang out with people more than just in a clique and outside of cliques and stuff like that. It's very rewarding. 10 out of 10. The next piece of advice is to get involved. Get involved in clubs and activities and sports, whatever. Like, something you're interested in. They gotta have one of these things that you're interested in. Get involved. You know, start doing it. you know? Who knows? You might like it. You might have fun. And then you find your passion for something else, and you might be the greatest whatever it is. You never know. You know? Like, you could like figure out you like photography, and then boom, you become a famous photographer, and you're like traveling all over the place taking pictures of everything. It could work out. It's aiming a little high, but you know, it could happen. High school is not like the movies, okay? You're not gonna go to like parties every single night and then do this and do that. Okay, maybe that's just other people's experiences, but I've been to shit, I don't even know if I've actually been to like a real high school party. Like I've been to like small get-togethers that are parties, but I've never been to like a generic like high school party. That's so weird. Maybe this is just me, but my bad. Whoops. Either way, it's not like in the movies. You're not gonna have like a bunch of drama every single day. It's more like every week or every month, you know. But it's not super dramatic, you know. There is a lot of funny things happening around school, so, you know, look out for that, I guess. Speaking of parties, explore life. You know, break the rules, break curfew, sneak out. Do stuff. Do stupid stuff. That's like safe stupid stuff. Not like, I might die if I do this stupid stuff, but like, oh, I might, you know, fall off a skateboard and scrape my arm or something like that, you know, like not dangerous to an extent, you know. I'm not have fun is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say have new experiences and have fun, because those are the memories you'll look back on and you'll be like, I was so fucking stupid as a kid. But you laugh and you're like happy because it's a happy memory. Do your schoolwork, get good grades, you know, focus on school, don't focus on friends and all of that stuff, because in the end, you know, your work is the only thing that really matters. I mean, friends matter too. And you know, you might make lifelong friends along the way, but definitely focus on schoolwork too, because most of those people aren't going to be in your future. Organize, you know, buy a planner and organize everything that you want to do and like all of that stuff. And then my other one is like rearrange your room, give your room a little makeover, you know, new school year, new room, do all that stuff. Pretty basic. Okay, the bathroom story. Okay, so since freshman year, every single time I walked into the school bathroom, like something bad would happen. Like it didn't matter what it was. It was always something bad going on in the bathrooms. Like I'd walk in and, you know, the usual thing would be like, you know, oh, there's girls that are like judgmentally like vaping or smoking something, and they're like off in the corner, like, you know, and they like scramble because they think you're gonna tell on them or something. The other thing is that they're fucking nasty. Mostly the boys were like disgustingly gross. The girls are kind of nice. Like, not nice. I wouldn't say a bathroom's nice. I'd say like it's presentable, you know. Like you can walk in it and pee in it, definitely. You know, I'm not trying to be like 10 out of 10 piss. This is great. Would recommend, because that's not it. But yeah. One of the rare times that I did have to pee really bad in my freshman or sophomore year, I walk into the bathroom and I just hear like I start peeing, and like mid piss I hear like moaning from the stall next door, or like not next door but like a few stalls down, And I just like finish up peeing as fast as I can, putting that shit on turbo mode, and just like wiped, got out, washed my hands, ran. Goodbye. Goodbye. No running in the halls? No. I am running far, far away from whatever was going on in that bathroom. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. The history that my high school's bathrooms have, there's not a great track record there, okay? There's not a great dandy like thing. So I'm good, you know? I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. I'll see myself out. Anyways, that's all for like freshman advice. If you want to know anything else, just like write down in the comments and I will reply back to you with a little comment myself. And yeah, you got this. Love you. Hope you have an amazing next few years of high school. Mwah!